This pear and goat cheese flatbread recipe is one of my favorites for any holiday like Christmas, Thanksgiving, Easter, anything where you want to put out something for guests to enjoy. It's also good for a game day like a football or baseball party. And the ingredients are simple, but they're really gourmet. If you're making this in the fall, it's great to use pears or apples. And to make this really quickly, I like to use pre-made pizza dough. The kind that comes in a can is really great because it has more of a pastry feel for this easy flatbread recipe. Caramelizing onions is a great way to make this flatbread even more gourmet. I love to caramelize the onions with garlic, red onion, a little bit of oil, and about 2 tablespoons of red wine. I have a whole tutorial on caramelizing onions that I'll leave in the link below. You can use any type of goat cheese for this easy flatbread recipe. My favorite is to either use a log or buy crumbled goat cheese, or to get a really gourmet goat cheese like this truffle variety and crumble it myself. So you can make all of the ingredients really easy and ready to go, prep them before your guests arrive, and serve this as a party appetizer. So you want to par bake the dough, and after a few minutes when it's becoming a little bit lightly browned, you can add the garlic, add cheese, add a nice healthy dose of ham, and then you can add really thinly sliced pears or apples if you have those instead. They're just going to completely melt in the oven. Then you're going to add on the caramelized onions that you made in advance, and then you're going to top it with some more cheese because more cheese is always the answer. Here I used a cheddar. And then on top of that goes the goat cheese, so that's going to give it the really rich flavor, but you need the cheddar cheese to melt across the top of the entire flatbread. Then you pop it back into the oven as the packaging tells you to for the dough that you're using until it's brown and the cheese is completely melted. Once it's out of the oven, you want to add something beautiful and green like chopped parsley, and then let it cool and you can cut it up and serve it to your guests. This is an easy one to eat right out of the oven or a little bit closer to room temperature. I bet it'll go really fast at your event. Well, I hope that you have a wonderful and delicious day. Don't forget to check out the other recipes that I have at sitbytego.com to make your event lots of fun. Cheers!